Hello, this is a reading for the Leos for the month of February. It's a love and relationship reading. Um, hmm. You have an overall energy, the Tower. For some reason, I love this energy. It's it's like it's like somebody or something coming into your life and putting things in order. It can be like um, it can be some sort of a tsunami, let's say. It's a shaking thing. It's not an easy energy, but it comes fast, it happens fast and puts order in your life. So uh, we have three major arcana, three wand cards, three swords and one cup. It looks like you enter the month with the or at the beginning of the month. What I hear is the shocking truth. Could be something resurfacing, something that you thought was gone and it's coming back as a shock, and it makes you feel very uncomfortable. It makes you almost angry. But you must deal with this issue, and it looks like it is an emotional issue. For some of you, can be related to children or a past relationship. Whatever it's for each of you, you have to deal with this issue so that you can close this chapter and regain control on a situation or even on your life if you are dealing with. Because at the center of the reading we have the Knight of Swords followed by the Five of Swords, and in general this is like a conflictual person, a person that it's not bringing a positive energy in your life. So whatever this change means, it will be a positive one. But you'll have to adapt and quickly to adjust, your direction quickly, because for a moment you'll feel like you are losing your compass. It will be an abrupt and sudden event, let's say, and it will not be pleasant at that moment. So yeah, I feel that it has to do with a relationship. For some of you, can be a toxic relationship. It's either a relationship you've been for a while, or because it's a Knight of Swords and it's not actually a king or a queen, could be an energy, could be just someone you've been sort of in love with, not to say obsessing about, for quite a long period of time, and this person kind of rejects you. They are not rude or something like that, but it's simply they're not for you. So the Tower comes now and makes you face the reality. And with so many swords and wands, I feel it's about messages. Could be that this person is either living at a distance or is just keeping distance from you. So I don't even feel that you have the chance to meet this person face to face. It's all the discussions, the messages will be written, emails maybe, and other kind of that. So yeah, I think the strongest thing here, it's about person who are not in a stable relationship, more like fantasizing about a person or past lover, or are rejected by their love interest. If some of the Leos out there will go through something like that or something similar, just try not to become too dramatical about it. Don't make a scene. Just walk through that with dignity. It will matter a lot. For some of you, it's like dealing with memories from the past, if it's a past relationship. For the ones that are in a relationship, the toxic relationship I was talking about, unfortunately here there will be fights and there will be conflict. But this is what happens when the truth and reality strike. And it's also a feeling of liberating. It's either you and someone else who wants a closure to liberate themselves, and there will be truth told. So if this is you, it looks like you've been holding inside of you so many things. You left so many things unsaid. For some of you can be like, you want this person in your life, but you know that they are not available emotionally, and you accept any kind of relationship with them, like I don't know, maybe could be sex buddies, could be friends, could be any other kind of partnership, but not a romantic one, not the one that you want, but you accept all this fussy relationship just because you want to keep in touch with them and be around them. The situation is that they are not emotionally available. Whatever is happening now will be unexpectedly and can very well mean that this person is experiencing the shock. So whatever the situation is, the Tower comes like an earthquake. Because I feel that the situation is at a stalemate. It's not moving. It's like a passive thing that needs to be shaken. Like when somebody avoided for a long time taking a decision, making a decision, or moving one way or another. It's just like you stayed for a long time in this limbo, and the Tower energy comes. It's like the universe comes and shakes all this idle thing so well. It's for men. It will either break or restart completely new. Avoiding confrontation will be very difficult now. Also, it looks like somebody have acted like they are not interested. And this could be very well you, Leo. So all of a sudden you will get the urge to speak your truth. If there is an advice here, it's to be humble. And if you have this urge to speak the truth, just use kindness and gentleness. Because you may be perceived as aggressive and you may not get the results that you want. So be as drama queen as less of a drama queen as possible. I feel that in many cases your loved one will see your approach as an offensive, as you're attacking them. Oh, sorry, my dog. Sorry for that, I had to interrupt. Oh, I didn't even know where I was. Yeah, so just to recap, the overall energy tower ended with the Knight of Swords in the middle of the reading can be an easy month. So yeah, I feel that some of you will act a bit aggressive, but I feel that this comes because you are kind of sick and tired of the situation, because you've been waiting for a long time. And for some of you, even if you subconsciously know that you will be rejected, you feel that it's the only way you'll set yourself free from this situation that you see it's been dragging for a long time and it's not going anywhere. So you kind of need a closure, whatever that is. It looks like you cannot stay objective this month or detached. You just want your resolution and you'll get it. The good thing is that whatever this resolution will be, you will feel victorious and ready to move on. Many of you will be very self-confident, almost showing off, yeah, you're impulsive. It looks like you want to be determined, and because you feel that you are kind of wasting time, you've been wasting time for a long time. Here is the Queen of Wands coming right after the Knight of Wands, which means that you are kind of getting more mature. It's not that you are acting so hastily as I said before. So or maybe that you can take this advice and make use of pride and self-control. Being determined, it's a good way, it's a good thing, but don't be look like you're so self-sufficient, and don't try not to look arrogant, because I feel that some of you can actually win the other person if you act with dignity. Things will not happen fast, will not happen right away, but at least there will be left room for a continuation at some point. What you'll experience would be like a change. Your attitude is changing. I feel that some of you are just not in the mood to be single anymore, and the ones that are in a relationship, they are confronting their partner and tell them what they need. They want to be in a fulfilling relationship. So you can be a bit reckless, let's say. Also, that's why I say to try to be calm and humble when you are dealing with this, because a warning sign is that in your quest for shaking these things up and telling your truth, you may actually get into a conflict. It feels like you want the other person to agree with you and see your truth, but be aware your truth is not the universal truth. You may it's very likely that you can the other person will counterattack and will tell you their truth. So it's it will not be a constructive attitude. So try to be as humble as possible again. The problem with this person for many of you is that they are not emotional available, so try to understand that. Maybe you can actually direct. So what you can actually do is use all this energy and see where you make the wrong decisions, because for some of you it looks like there is a string of dating the wrong people or falling for the wrong people, and try to change to see where the pattern is and how you can change unhealthy habits, let's say. I'll try to wrap this up. If there is an advice for you, is to be reserved, because you are prone to misuse this energy. Act from a humble position. This time, overconfidence, you can be overconfident, you can be very confident within yourself, but don't show it to the other people, because it will look like you are aggressive and arrogant. So see how you can adjust your plans this time, fine-tuning your plans, your strategy, rather than charging ahead and creating more conflict, because the tower is already there, the energy is coming, and it's things external to you will happen in such a way. So don't add more gas on fire yourself. This month you better contemplate, let's say, the situation, redesign your plans. You have the Two of Cups there. I didn't talk much about it, but you have, it's weak. You have the Tower and you have the Five of Swords, and they are stronger than the Two of Cups. So I feel that the relationship you're dreaming, it's not an impossible one, but it's just not the right time now. The good thing is that you'll get, so one or another, you'll get, some of you will get the closure. You have the World card. The World card comes as something being completed, but you're actually satisfied with the result. And here is you then having the clear picture. You look ahead and you know exactly what you do with the energy of the Magician there. Nevertheless, this will be a revelation month with challenges, like life lessons, and everything together meant to move you forward from an unhealthy place, from a dark place. So everything is going to be much better. So yeah, here is you, the Three of Wands. Being able to see the big picture, expanding your vision, and becoming aware of how much more than that you can accomplish. More, when I say much more than that, much more. Oh. Sorry again for the interruption. It's my dog that is making a lot of noise. So yeah, it was here the Three of Wands. So yeah, I was saying of how much you can accomplish. I mean, it's like you're becoming aware of how limited you were before when you were in this situation that was going nowhere. You will feel back in charge of your destiny, and you'll know exactly what actions need to be taken. Opportunities are presenting themselves, so try to stay as positive as possible. You have the last two major arcanas are the World and the Magician. So a new beginning, something coming to a completion, a cycle, and something new. It's about to begin. And this time, you will be heading the right direction, and all your new made plans will come to fruition. I hope this makes sense for you, and let me know how this resonates with you. And be well until next month.